All right, let's take a look at BARD and see what we got. Okay, so it says here BARD, experiment, reset chat, BARD activity, frequently asked questions, help and support. It says here very, very fine print. BARD is still in experimental phase. Chatting with it and rating its responses will help improve the experience. Enter prompt here. Again, fine print here at the bottom. BARD may display inaccurate or offensive information that doesn't represent Google's views. Okay. Um, let's go to frequently asked questions. What's BARD all about? Does BARD give accurate and safe responses? How and when does BARD cite sources in its responses? Is BARD able to explain how it works? Can BARD help with coding? Why doesn't BARD know what I said earlier in a conversation? What are Google's principles for AI innovation? How can I help make BARD better? Who can use BARD? I believe it's in the US language only. How many languages? Yeah, does BARD support? Yeah. What terms of service apply to my BARD usage? What data is collected? How is it used? Who has access to my BARD conversations? Can I delete my data from my Google account? I believe you can. BARD conversations for advertising purposes. Let's just pick a few of these. What's BARD all about? We've long seen the potential to make information and computing much more accessible through conversational AI. 2 years ago, we unveiled Lambda, language model for dialogue applications, a conversational AI model capable of fluid, multi-turn dialogue. And last year, we launched the AI Test Kitchen and use space where people can learn about, get hands-on experience with, and provide feedback. All right. Let's see. Does BARD give accurate and safe responses? BARD is experimental, and some of the responses may be inaccurate, so double check information in BARD's responses. Okay, let's skip a few. How can I help make BARD better? One important part of developing responsibly is expanding participation. So the more people can experience BARD, provide feedback, and help BARD improve. Let's see here. What data is collected? When you interact with BARD, Google collects your conversations, your general location based on your IP address, your feedback, and usage information. That data helps us provide and improve and develop Google products, services, and machine learning technologies, and as explained in the Google privacy policy. For example, we use your feedback to increase the effectiveness of the BARD safety policies and help minimize some of the challenges inherent to large learning models. Get out of this. Let's try this. So what I will do here, I guess you can either type this in or use the microphone. I'm going to use my Fifine microphone. Fifine microphone. All right. Let's go with something simple. What time is it? I'm just a language model, so I can't help you with that. Okay. Very good. Let's see. Thumbs up, down, new response, copy, report legal issue. Okay. Let's try something else. How good are Google Chromebooks? So there's a slight delay to search for answers, it appears. Well, I have two of them, and I use Chrome OS Flex, so let's see if this is accurate. Chromebooks are a great option for students, families, and anyone who wants a simple, affordable, and easy-to-use computer. They're perfect for basic tasks like browsing the web, checking mail, watching videos. Because they're cloud-based, you can access your files and apps from anywhere. They didn't mention here that some of the higher-end models can also do gaming. All right, here are some of the benefits of using Chromebook. They're affordable. Chromebooks start at about $200. True. They're easy to use. That's true. They're secure. Absolutely. They're portable. Chromebooks are lightweight and easy to carry. Some of them are. They have long battery life. Chromebooks can last for up to 12 hours on a single charge. That is true for some. If you're looking for a basic, affordable, and easy-to-use computer, a Chromebook is a great option. Yeah, for the most part, this is true. This may not be a complete answer, but yeah, I would say this is okay. How good is Chrome OS Flex? All right, so small delay. Chrome OS Flex is a cloud-based operating system that runs on older PCs and Macs. It's based on the same technology as Chrome OS, which is the operating system that powers Chromebooks. All right, so some of the advantages: it's fast and secure, it's easy to use and manage, it's affordable, it's environmentally friendly. yeah, you can recycle old laptops for Chrome OS Flex, assuming they have, well, it's a 64-bit processor, and I believe 4 gigs of RAM. So this is accurate. Let's try something else. Is Linux any good? Yes, Linux is a good operating system. It is open source, which means that the source code is freely available to anyone who wants to modify or redistribute it. That makes it a popular choice for developers. Okay, Linux is stable and secure. Some Linux is very stable. Yeah, it is used by many of the world's largest companies, including Google, Facebook, and Amazon. Yeah, there are many distributions of Linux. Yes. Is Linux easy? Linux is as easy to use as any operating system, such as Windows or Mac OS. Really, even Arch? I don't know about that. Uh, what it should say here is some Linux is easy to use. Try Linux from scratch, right? There are many different distributions of Linux, each with its own graphical user interface GUI. This makes it easy to use Linux, even if you are not familiar with the command line. There are many resources. Yeah, if you're looking for a powerful and flexible operating system, Linux is a great option. It can be. It is also a great way to learn about how computers work. So, yeah, this first sentence, Linux is as easy to use as any operating system, as any other operating system. Well, some Linux is easy to use as any operating. So this is not entirely accurate, but it's close. Sure. Here is a funny joke. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. Okay. The joke, I guess it will explain the joke. Okay, this joke is funny because it is a pun. A pun is a joke that uses a word or phrase that has multiple meanings, and the joke relies on the listener understanding both meanings. In this case, the word ground has two meanings. I can't believe I'm reading this. It can mean the surface of the earth, or it can mean to grind something into a powder. The joke is funny because it plays on these two meanings and creates a funny image of a cow with no legs being ground into a powder. Okay, I'm not sure if that's exactly a funny image, but it does explain the joke fairly accurate. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Not bad so far. Check it out.